All right, so are you ready?
Ready for what?
Ready to rumble?
Oh, all right.
Because this deep dive,
Okay.
it's all about your
All
money.
right.
It's a high-stakes battle
Okay.
between two gold exploration companies,
I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
Emperor Metals
Uh-huh.
and Kenorland Minerals.
Okay. Yeah. I've heard of these guys.
We're talking Clash of the Titans here,
Like a real
Financial Coliseum.
gladiator battle.
Only one
Uh,
golden exploration god can survive.
all right. Well, I am ready to dig into this.
And believe me, we've got a mountain of intel to sift through.
Oh, yeah.
Interviews,
Okay.
financials,
Uh-huh.
press releases,
Yeah.
the works.
You really did your homework this time.
We're going to break it all down for you.
Okay.
Help you decide which one deserves your hard-earned investment dollars.
That's what I'm talking about. Help me decide where to park my cash.
Who's got the winning strategy?
Yeah.
Who's got the upcoming catalysts that could send their stock soaring?
Sounds good.
Buckle up.
All right.
Things are about to get golden.
I'm buckled. Let's go.
Right.
Oh.
So first, let's size up our contenders.
Right.
In this corner,
Okay.
trading on the Canadian Securities Exchange,
Okay.
we have Emperor Metals,
All right.
symbol AUOZ.
Got it.
They've got a project in Quebec
Uh-huh.
called Duquesne West
Duquesne West. Okay.
with a historical
Okay.
inferred mineral resource estimate
All right.
of 727,000 ounces of gold.
That's a pretty decent chunk of gold,
Now,
right?
that might sound like a lot,
Yeah.
but remember, this is all about potential.
Right.
We need to figure out if they can grow that number significantly.
Exactly. Past performance is not indicative of future results, as they say.
And they're definitely swinging for the fences. Their latest drill results are turning heads,
Oh, really?
including a 21.7-meter intercept grading 7.2 grams of gold per ton.
All right, hold on. Before we get too deep in the technical weeds here, can you break that down for our listeners? What does that actually tell us?
Sure. Basically, it means they hit a section of rock over 65 feet long
Wow.
with the good concentration of gold.
Okay.
The higher the grade, the more gold there is in that section.
Okay.
And 7.2 grams per ton.
Yeah,
Pretty darn good.
that's pretty good.
So Emperor's got some promising results,
Uh-huh.
but what's their strategy for turning those results into a gold mine?
Okay. Yeah.
And ultimately profits for investors like you.
That's the most important part.
Well, their CEO, John Florek, he's a big believer in using AI to power their exploration.
Really? AI for gold.
They're using it to analyze geological data and create 3D models of the deposit, helping them target drilling more effectively.
So instead of just like poking around in the dark, they're using AI to tell them where to drill.
Exactly. He's convinced this is the key to finding even more gold at Duquesne West, enough to potentially develop both an open pit and an underground mine.
Whoa, so Emperor is going all in on tech. Sounds risky, but also potentially very rewarding if they hit a major discovery.
Now let's head to the other side of the ring and meet Kenorland Minerals,
Right, the challenger.
trading on the OTC market.
Okay.
That's the over-the-counter market,
Right.
under the symbol KLDCF.
KLDCF.
Their approach is a bit different, right?
Oh, yeah. How so?
Kenorland's strategy is all about partnerships.
Okay.
They team up with bigger mining companies, letting those partners shoulder most of the exploration costs.
So they're spreading the risk.
In return, Kenorland receives royalties on any gold that's discovered.
So it's more of a slow and steady wins the race kind of approach, hoping to build a stable income stream over time.
Does that make them the safer bet?
Well, it depends on your definition of safe. Their financials show they're sitting on a healthy cash pile over 30 million Canadian dollars.
Wow, that's a nice cushion.
That gives them a good cushion and allows them to be picky about the projects they choose to partner on. But
There's always a but in the world of investing, isn't there?
always a but. There have been some recent setbacks.
Uh-oh.
Their partner on the Frotep project,
Okay.
Sumitomo Metal Mining, just pulled back on exploration spending.
Not good.
That's a key revenue driver for Kenorland, so it's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Okay, so we've met our contenders. One's a tech-savvy risk taker, the other a partnership-focused, cash-rich player.
Very different approaches.
Two very different approaches, both aiming for the same prize, your investment dollars.
This is going to be interesting.
And we've only just started to scratch the surface.
Oh, there's more.
Next, we'll dig deeper into those strategies, look for upcoming catalysts that could send those stocks soaring, and analyze their financial positions to see who's really sitting on a gold mine. Stay tuned.
Can't wait.
Okay, so we're back.
And ready to dig in even deeper.
Deeper into this battle.
A battle of the gold explorers?
Emperor metals
Uh-huh.
and Kenorland minerals,
Yes.
all for your precious
Oh.
investment dollars.
All right, let's talk money.
You know, it's fascinating
What is?
to see how technology is reshaping the gold exploration landscape.
You know, it really is incredible.
Emperor's use of AI could
Yeah.
be a real game changer.
I'm really interested to hear more about this.
Yeah, their CEO, John Florak, he's like the Tony Stark of gold mining.
Really?
He's really pushing the boundaries.
Okay, so not just like a marketing gimmick.
No.
They're actually using AI to find more gold.
He's not just throwing buzzwords around either. They're actually using machine learning algorithms to analyze all sorts of data, drill logs, geological maps, even satellite imagery.
Wow.
It helps them identify subtle patterns and predict where those high-grade gold deposits might be hiding.
Okay, so instead of just like poking around in the dark, they've got this AI-powered treasure map guiding their drilling.
Exactly. It's like having a superpowered geologist working around the clock, and that can make a huge difference when it comes to finding gold efficiently and keeping exploration costs down.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, so Emperor's got the tech angle,
Right.
but let's not forget about Kenorland. Their partnership strategy can also be incredibly lucrative. Think about it. They get to leverage the expertise and resources of these big mining companies without having to take on all the risk themselves.
Absolutely. They've teamed up with some serious players in the industry, companies like Newmont and Sumitomo Metal Mining.
Wow, big names.
These are giants in the gold world, and they bring a wealth of experience and financial firepower to the table.
But as we mentioned earlier, Sumitomo just decided to back out of their partnership on the Fertet project.
Right.
How big of a blow is that for Kenorland?
Well, it's not ideal,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily a knockout punch either.
Okay.
Kenorland is now the sole owner of a project with a significant gold discovery.
Mm-hmm.
They could attract a new partner with even deeper pockets,
Hmm.
or they could develop it themselves and keep all the profits.
That's true.
Of course, that's higher risk,
Yeah.
but potentially a much bigger reward.
High risk, high reward.
So it's like they're suddenly holding a winning lottery ticket,
Hmm.
but they have to decide whether to cash it in or try to multiply their winnings.
I like that analogy. And don't forget about their recent acquisition of new claims in Ontario.
Right.
They're clearly not afraid to make strategic moves to expand their portfolio and chase new discoveries.
Okay, so we've got Emperor with their AI-powered exploration,
Uh-huh.
Kenorland playing the partnership game,
Yep.
now with the potential to go solo on a promising project. It's like watching two different martial arts masters, each with their unique style and strategy.
Absolutely. To really understand who has the upper hand in this battle, we need to examine their financial positions. After all, cash flow is the lifeblood of any exploration company. Let's see who's got the deeper pockets.
Let's do it. Kenorland's latest financials show they're sitting on over 30 million Canadian dollars in cash and short-term investments. That's a pretty impressive war chest.
Yeah, 30 million. That gives them the flexibility to fund their own exploration programs, acquire new projects, and weather any storms that might come their way. It also suggests they're managing their money wisely, which is always a good sign for investors.
But Emperor, while they don't have the same cash reserves as Kenorland, they've proven they can raise money when they need it. They just completed a successful financing round, bringing in enough capital to fund their aggressive drilling plans at Duquesne West.
That's right, and they're doing it at a surprisingly low cost. Their drilling costs are significantly lower than many of their peers, which means they can stretch their exploration dollars further. So it's like they're fighting a guerrilla war, using their resources efficiently to maximize their impact.
But here's the question. Which approach is more sustainable in the long run? Kenorland's cash hoard provides a sense of security, but they need to keep finding and developing successful projects to replenish those funds. Otherwise, they risk becoming a stagnant company.
Good point. And on the other hand, Emperor's reliance on raising capital through financing rounds can be risky. If the market turns sour or investors lose confidence, it could become much harder for them to secure the funding they need to keep drilling.
It's a delicate balancing act.
It is.
Too much debt can cripple a company, but too much caution can lead to missed opportunities.
You got to strike that right balance.
So we've analyzed strategies, catalysts, and financial positions. We're getting a pretty clear picture of these two golden gladiators. But there's one more crucial element to consider in this fight for your investment dollars, and it's a bit more intangible.
You're talking about market perception, that elusive but powerful force that can make or break a stock. It's the buzz, the excitement, the belief that a company is on the verge of something big. It's that it's factor that can send a stock price soaring.
And right now, Emperor Metals is generating a lot of buzz. Those impressive drill results, the CEO's enthusiasm for AI, is creating a narrative of innovation and discovery that's attracting attention from investors. They're like the up-and-coming challenger, the disruptor, the company that's rewriting the rules of gold exploration. That kind of story can be very compelling, especially for investors who are looking for the next big winner.
And Kenorland, on the other hand, has a different kind of story. They're the steady, reliable player, the company with a proven track record and a solid financial foundation. Their narrative is one of cautious growth, managed risk, and a long-term vision for success, and that can be appealing to investors who prioritize stability and consistency over explosive growth. So which story resonates more with you? Which narrative do you believe in? Because that belief, that perception, can play a big role in shaping your investment decisions.
All right, so we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive. We've examined their strategies, potential catalysts, financial positions, and even the intangible power of market perception. We've given you the tools and insights to weigh the pros and cons of investing in either Emperor Metals or Kenorland Minerals. Now it's time for you to step into the arena, armed with knowledge, and make a decision. Which golden gladiator will you choose? Which company deserves your hard-earned investment dollars? The choice is yours. But before you make your final decision,
Yeah.
we want to leave you with one last thought,
Okay.
a golden nugget to ponder.
Ooh, I like those.
As you continue your research,
Okay.
remember that question we raised about the role of AI in mining?
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
Well, it's not just a shiny new toy.
Oh, really?
This tech has the potential to completely transform the industry.
Wow.
And that's something you need to consider as an investor.
Okay, I'm listening.
Think about it. AI can analyze data at a speed and scale that would make a human geologist's head spin.
Yeah, humans can't compete with computers when it comes to crunching numbers.
It can spot those subtle patterns and anomalies that might point to a hidden gold deposit, one that traditional exploration methods would completely miss.
So AI can find gold that humans can't.
And AI is only getting smarter. As the technology evolves, it's going to become even more powerful and sophisticated.
That's kind of scary, but also really exciting.
Imagine a future where AI-powered robots are exploring the most remote and challenging environments, uncovering vast new reserves of gold that we never even knew existed.
Like a real-life treasure hunt with robots.
Imagine AI algorithms predicting the most promising locations for new mines, optimizing drilling programs down to the millimeter, and even automating many of the tasks that are currently performed by humans.
Wow, the future of mining sounds pretty high-tech.
We're not talking science fiction here. This is the future of mining, and it's happening right now.
This is mind-blowing.
Companies that embrace AI, like Emperor Metals, are putting themselves at the forefront of this revolution. They're the ones who are going to be leading the charge into this new era of gold exploration.
It sounds like Emperor is betting big on AI.
But even for companies like Kenorland, who are taking a more traditional approach, they can't ignore this trend forever. AI will inevitably play a role in their operations, whether they're partnering with tech-savvy companies or developing their own in-house expertise.
So all mining companies will need to adapt to this new AI-powered world.
So as you weigh your options between Emperor and Kenorland, and even as you consider other mining companies, ask yourself this: how are they leveraging AI? Are they investing in the technology and expertise they need to stay ahead of the curve? Because in the 21st century gold rush, AI might just be the most valuable tool in the prospector's kit.
That's a great point. AI is definitely something to watch closely in the mining sector.
We hope this deep dive has given you the information and insights you need to make a smart, informed decision about where to put your money. We've laid out the facts, analyzed the strategies, and explored the potential risks and rewards of each company.
We really broke it down, didn't we?
Now, it's up to you to do your own due diligence, dig deeper into the research, and make the choice that aligns best with your investment goals and risk tolerance.
Investing is a personal journey.
Remember, the world of gold exploration is dynamic. New discoveries are made every day. Technologies advance at lightning speed, and market conditions can shift like the desert sands. So stay curious, stay engaged, and never stop learning.
Always keep learning, stay informed. It's the best way to be a successful investor.
That's the beauty of investing. It's a journey of discovery. And sometimes the greatest rewards go to those who are willing to venture off the beaten path and take a chance. Until next time, Happy investing. May your portfolio be filled with golden opportunities and glittering success.
And may the best golden gladiator win.